Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Crusader SP. It's a tier 7 British SPG. It's located on the southwest border of Province and it's under the command of Fluffylilkitten. And in this battle he's in platoon with D-Tronics UK and Red Misty, and oh, he's just driven straight into a rock. Yep, because this is the Arty you drive backwards. Yep, so he's trying to extricate himself from the rock. Knocks a tree over. Oops. And well, that's it, I think. Or is he? No, he's going to go over here. You drive forward a lot slower in this one than you drive backwards. In fact, the vehicle's the other way round, with the gun pointing towards the rear. Anyway, he's now aiming at that lookout spot on the other side of the map, and decided there's no target there, so he's now aiming down in the valley. Very odd. Okay, there's another spot nearby that one that he's now aiming at. And he keeps changing his aim. Oh dear. Can't make his mind up. Now, there is definitely a target here. A T-52's hiding near there. There you go. Lines the shot up on him. From this position, I think it's a bit difficult to hit the T-52. Mainly because of the angle. He's trying to get a shot on the Chi-Ri and the 40 TP, but he can just about hit the 40 TP as he's hiding behind that building. But that 45 TP he can definitely hit so long as he's not behind that rock. He's engaging on Type 64 at the moment. He's making a bit of a bad move doing what he's doing. Fluffy lines up the shot, rounds out, and oh, that's a good hit. He hammer-racked the guy, blew the turret off altogether. Yeah, there's the turret lying next to the vehicle. Nice shot. He was very, very good on that shot, but it was a very lucky thing to get the ammo rack. You don't normally expect it. It's nice when it comes. Okay, there's a KV-2 and a 40 TP behind that building, but the other building is actually getting in the way, and I'm not sure he can actually land a shot on those two. It lands behind the building a little way away from the 40 TP, but it still stuns him. Now, the gun that he's firing is a 5.5 inch, which is classified as 139.7mm, capable of 600 alpha and penetrating 35mm of armour with a burst radius of 7.2 meters. Now, he can hit that 40 TP now, and if he can get the shot on target, he can wipe that guy out. And he does. Nicely done. Now, he can just loop the shell over the top of that building into the KV-2's turret, and he's just waiting for the reload. 25.33 seconds, and I think that Type 64 is going to make the KV-2 go around the other side. Yes, he's already moving. The AMD moves around the corner, and Fluffy gets a shot into him for 236, and I think the AMD is now doing circuits. Yes, he is. And the KV-2's gone down. There's a Chi-Ri just behind that building. They're piling in on him, and he's gone. Now, in all of this struggle, he's actually in platoon with two other members, as I mentioned them at the start of the game. The IS-2 Shielded, which has got a D-Tronics, and the other one is Red Misty, and he's in the Steel Waffenträger. And they've moved further up on this side of the map. He's dialing in on the SU-152, fires around in snapshot. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit target, but the AMD has found, well, he's actually managed to move right through the enemy territory. Didn't find the enemy Arty, not yet at least. And here comes the rest of our guys, and look, it's a mob. And the Super Hellcat just jumped off the cliff, trying to get away from them, and committed Harry-Kiri. The SU-152's gone down. Oh, and Fluffy's been seen. It's a Type 64. He's locked on. Shotguns the guy at close range. But again, it's going to be 25 seconds before he's reloaded. So he's going to take some damage from this guy. Whether or not he survives depends on whether or not his teammates come to help him. Or if he can kill the guy. Oh! Well, the Type 64 fired at him. But it was actually Red Misty who got the kill shot that saved him. So well done, Red Misty. Well, Fluffy's got 2 kills so far. And he's got Red Misty to thank for not being dead. And there's only two enemy left, that AMD up on the hill and an M44, who obviously went up there afterwards and nobody's seen since. There he is, been spotted. Okay, Fluffy's going to try and get around into the AMD, but he doesn't. And the M44 is dead, so that's it, game's over, they've won. And Fluffy's still alive. And he's looking at himself thinking, how the hell did that happen? So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a third class tanker for Fluffylilkitten in the Crusader 5.5-in SP. He managed to get a demolition expert because he blew that 45 TP to pieces. Knocked the turret right off him, and also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one he got 6, and he got a Stark's medal. The attack by the Type 64, he lost nearly 2/3 of his hit points and killed at least 2 enemy and was survived until the end of the game, so he got a Stark's. Yes, they're difficult to get, you nearly have to die to get one, but he got one, so well done. And his win rate from that battle was 1,443. Let's have a look at team score. He didn't get the highest damage in this one, though. That went to the Type 64, got a Confederate with 1,539 hit points of damage. The next high scorer being the T28 HTC on the enemy team, who got a cool-headed and 1,480 hit points of damage. And after that, it was the other Type 64 on our team, who got a Pascucci's and 1,374 hit points of damage. Fluffy managed to get 918. Red Misty, who saved him, actually got 1,172, and D-Tronics got 517 in that one. When it came to kills, it was the Type 64 who did the best with the high caliber. Actually, it's not a high caliber one. It's the other one that didn't get the high caliber. He got 4 kills in that game. 3 kills went to the Steel Waffenträger of the other Steel Waffenträger on the team, and 2 kills went to Fluffylilkitten, the T28 HTC on the enemy team, the SU-152 and their M44. And when it came to base XP, it was 962 to the Type 64, 817 to the other Type 64, and 760 AMD 178B, who frightened a Super Hellcat so much he jumped off the cliff to die. Yeah, and Fluffy got 598, D-Tronics got 562, and Red Misty 525, so not bad for the platoon either. When it came to shots, he fired 7, got 4 direct hits, no penetration, but 7 splash. Damage of 918 hit points, of which 608 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy, 3 of them were penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and 115 hit points of damage blocked by armor. He damaged 4 of the enemy, killed 2, and did 232 hit points of damage assistance, plus 395 hit points of stun assist off 5 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 24,819 credits, and after repair ammunition resupply, he actually took away 16,494 credits. He picked up 3 bonds, one for the, well, in fact, actually it's 3 for the Starks, because it's an epic medal, and 897 XP times 4 for the first victory, 1794 for completing the mission and events, and 897 from personal reserves. Took away 6,279 experience points altogether. So a lot of Starks medals have been won in the past few days. So congratulations to Fluffy on that one, and for surviving the battle, having been assaulted by the enemy Type 64. I must admit that funny moment of seeing that Super Hellcat jump off the cliff, out of fright, I think, more than anything, because he thought the AMD was coming after him, and he just decided to drive forward and went right over the edge and into the valley down below. That was quite funny. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.